Hi, I'm Alex Rosenkranz. I am an engineering manager on the customer education and training team over here at Datadog. So Datadog is an observability platform that is aimed to a lot of different personas within your org. So we have tools that will help with your application developers with APM traces and logs, maybe platform engineers or site reliability engineers, getting deeper into infrastructure, networking issues, things like that, security tools, and ever-growing presence into other areas like business analytics and other product analytics that may be important to your org. We've been using Instruqt since I want to say January of 2022. We use it on a daily basis. Almost 95% of our self-paced courses within our Learning Center all have at least one Instruqt lab involved. Every single one of the workshops that we build and deliver all use Instruqt in some way, shape, or form. We use them for a variety of purposes. A lot of them run simply on a host, but we are ever growing our presence into using a lot of the cloud-based sandboxes that Instruqt has to offer. I remember onboarding to that, and while it was easy to use, there were some idiosyncrasies that we found interesting, things that we had to work around, such as the GitHub integration was a little interesting. There were some sporadic lab failures that was really hard to track down. We didn't have deep visibility into why those labs were failing. There was no logs or anything like that, so felt like we were shooting in the dark more often than not when there was something wrong, and we wouldn't know if it was us or if it was an infrastructure thing on their end. So the move over to Instruqt gave us a lot more visibility into our systems, and we were actually able to make a lot more smart choices in how we present our labs. So we use Thinkific as our learning management system, and all of our courses have a blend of text-based lessons, so just reading, learning about the products, maybe learning more conceptually about how these products work and why you would use them in the real world. And then we drop you into a hands-on lab environment where you actually get to practice how to use those products and learn more about them using Datadog trial orgs and demo applications that we spin up within our Instruqt lab environments. The way that we work with it is that we have an embed code that we have home-rolled within our own system that we put in an embed code, so we don't do a hard iframe embed into the LMS, but we actually pull in and build an iframe at runtime, so that way we can maintain it with our CI/CD pipelines and automatically push out changes as needed. For the purpose of it always being free, we want to support our customers or even prospective customers. We don't want this high barrier to entry. We don't want to have a walled garden for our training. We want people to feel supported and enabled in being good practitioners of the Datadog products in their day-to-day usage. We understand that it is not the standard engineer's job to know absolutely everything about Datadog. They do have their main jobs to do, so we want to aim to meet them where they're at and really show them how to solve their day-to-day problems that they can solve using Datadog, so they can get back to the most important things, which is shipping new features and making sure that is a nice, healthy environment that their customers get to interact with on their own. We just find it's really important, you can read as much as you want, but you're really not going to take it all in until you get your hands onto the Datadog product. We really truly believe that it is a great product, and one of the most important things we can do is, provide that environment for you to actually get your hands dirty with some of the tools that we have, give you kind of a sandbox environment to maybe try new things, bring it back to your org. There's data security, sensitivity, and there's things that, settings that you might not be able to tweak within your own org. So being able to provide hands-on activities that use Datadog trial orgs within those activities really gives them that safe space to try out new things, learn new things, and iterate over time and bring it back to their own team.